My research action question is, does the use of American Sign Language promote the development of reading comprehension? What I've conducted several literature reviews on reading comprehension of what is taught as basic English in every school in the United States. I've also researched American Sign Language and how it plays a role in literacy for children in the United States. The reason why my focus came about to children with disability in the United States is because I found that the grammar and other literacy rules in the American Sign Language differs from Worldwide Sign Language, which also plays a crucial role into how it is integrated with the language arts standards of reading skills in the U.S. as compared to other countries. The National Reading Panel 2000 has identified the key elements of effective reading instruction, which includes letter recognition, phonemic awareness, phonics, fluency, vocabulary, and reading comprehension. It has been observed that good readers are effective decoders as they are fluent and have broad vocabulary and have knowledge background. However, reading comprehension is not a repeatable skill, like sounding out words or typing letters. As research shows, there is a direct correlation between knowledge of topics and reading comprehension scores, school grades, and other measures of reading skills. Reading skills can help develop the language skills of an individual with disability, even if they are deaf or hard of hearing. By using the phonological awareness rules rather than sounds, along with the keyword strategies and modified rhetorical teaching that will promote a better teaching for information. Reading comprehension, memorization skills than basic reading approaches, which is traditional practice. It is important to understand that the American Sign Language and English language are two whole different languages that are difficult to learn if an individual hasn't established the necessary foundational skills. When American Sign Language skills are used and practiced in a primary language of instruction as well as in school settings, playground, rather than in self-contained classroom, students tend to establish the literacy and comprehension skills as they involve visual, verbal, kinesthetic, and interpersonal aspects that promote clear connections and understanding of comprehension skills of literacy. Thus, the students distinguish between the grammatical differences between American Sign Language and English language by mapping them grammatically from one language to another. Unfortunately, there is a gap between the application of research and practices for such classroom settings in schools, because the research finding does not routinely find that their way in such settings. Furthermore, hearing students are required to take courses in English and English grammar, whereas deaf students are not required to take the American Sign Language skill courses simply because there is no national form of curricula for the American Sign Language. Even if the local schools develop in-house curricula, they are not approved by the curricula specialist nor research-based. As a result, students who are deaf fall behind academically in literacy because they delay the opportunity to consider words, parts of words, sentences, parts of the sentences from linguistic, visual, spatial perspective, which is critical for the development of comprehension in any reading form. Therefore, students who are deaf to read and comprehend what they are reading, they must be taught to connect the visual language of American Sign Language to the written through shared book reading or connecting finger spelling to corresponding